That's cool. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Alright, let's go, King.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready? We don't... Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the...
I want to speak with you.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for... besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
I'm ready to go. Call everyone to the flyer.
I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze.
Oh shit, I forgot to check in the temple again. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably could have looted Death Hand corpse and picked up his weapon, but... what are you gonna do? Why aren't we being shot at? This is the same cutscene, I think. We should be getting shot at. We're just landing casually in the same spot. Man, I feel like there was a cut city somewhere, you know? Like there was another town you were supposed to go to.
Well, here we are. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Keep your guard up, this won't be easy as last time.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without...
We died. There's a powerful presence stirring, and her will must be obeyed. Her will is the water dragon spirit? No interference. But there will be guidance. There's something you must see.
We need...
Trust what you see. Voices can...
Whatever we are doing, we have to...
Don't worry, I'll make sure we are no surprises this time.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
It'll be fine. Do I have Dawnstar? No, I have Silk Fox. Dawnstar.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
We don't have time...
Wow, okay, fuck you. Gonna sneeze. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's going away, damn it. This is the worst scenario. You still have that good sword you picked up there? Or is that just like a one-time thing? What the fuck is this? I'll tell you what it really is. Golem Ford fodder. Bam! 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 I have a fountain right behind me. I don't give a shit. Look at all this damage. Oh, I thought Mirabelle was good. This puts Mirabelle to shame. Come here. Come here. Oh, it's so good. Look how powerful and intimidating it is. There we go. Ah, trap. Superior warrior gem. I'll get it on the way back. I barely even used any of it anyways. Ah! Oh man, there's so much loot. Focus Fade, thank you. 5,000! That just seems like you're throwing money at me for some unknown reason. Ah, there goes so much of my chi. So how much money do I have? Yeah, they just threw money at me. Alright. Hi.
Come. Destiny set
Decided to
this
change it up
moment
from
in
Yo.
motion, but from here, your choice. Your
Thank
master
you.
awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth.
Hack World One's the only one who doesn't give a shit.
Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow.
Spirits know many things. How to assault a fortress does not appear. Follow her, and take someone with you. But whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal.
You don't know the palace.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way.
Very well. Everyone knows how to find your way as best you can. Very well. Everyone meet near the throne room.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the...
It is not a task I wanted.
Bye-bye. Shouldn't have left them all off on one floor, but whatever. Alright, let's go down Star. Okay.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here it was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water.
Such disrespect! This was done after Master Li ran from the Emperor, but he must have known it.
What hope is there for the future when the past...
Why was this done? Where does this water flow from? They have long since gone to the other one, huh?
Emperor's son would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advance. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush. You must see it with your own eyes.
Well, okay, if you say so. God, it's saving so much right now. This is gonna be like a 6-hour session if I fail. Because I feel like I'm like right at the end, but it's just not happening. Oh, they gut her open. Oh, wow. Weird. So that's how her...
This cannot be. How can this be allowed?
It's certainly weird. But, like... most people would just see it as like a distraction.
This creature.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate.
I mean, they just gut you
This
open and they're
cannot
just letting you
continue.
leak. It's not like...
Fight
it's not
them.
the most...
Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
They've done worse things than this, that's all I'm saying. They've done... like, yeah, this is bad. I'm not gonna, like, try to undercoat you here and say, like, oh no, what they're doing is fine. It's clearly not. But, like, they've done worse. I'm just saying. that doesn't actually look... yes, it is bad that they did it, but in the end of the day, is it really the worst thing ever? Oh, you fool. Bringing poison and weapons to a golem battle. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I will fucking cut you in half. Wow, Dawnstar actually just died. Rotate. Stuck in a tornado. Fuck it. Just gonna get out with this. Bam. Easy peasy. Hello. Oh.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this...
It sounds like a big part of her hate right there is coming from, like, mortals did this to me.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
I don't see where this is like, oh, this is the most terrible thing.
Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These
This isn't
crimes
like
will
the
not
worst-
go unanswered.
This happens to, they've done this to people.
Such a crime against the proper order of things.
We went to the place where they were
Every
turning
feet of my
people into
chamber is
gems.
violated by this.
How? This one makes sense because he's devoted to her, so this one makes complete sense.
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance.
She shouldn't be
without
speaking,
the
it should be the
flow of
dragon
hard
speaking.
water he has unleashed.
Just gonna say that. Didn't you see it seems strong, why can't you help yourself? The water feeds didn't the Emperor's son place
The
here?
reign of Emperor's son saw my abuse, but son Li, the glorious it was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be
I feel as though this could absolve my father of blame, but seeing what was...
What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born... I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot... Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
I'll do what is necessary to restore the order of things. How is he controlling that power?
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His
It's
brother...
all his body was
Your
grave.
master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a... He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body.
Then that is what I'll do. There's no doubt in my mind. Could I control this power too?
There is no other decision to make. This
A good step toward rectifying...
There was no other reasonable response to such an
Then let
It's
it
not
be
that bad.
so.
I'm just...
Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains... The Great Wheel must turn.
Uh-huh. I have blades. I don't need some random polearm I found on the ground. But okay. Is that all it takes to destroy this? Really? That's all it took? Single staff? Was that it? Nice.
It's time. We must go.
Yep. The open palm. Ah, true good. Spirit plus 10, mind plus 5. That's... I could make room. I could fit it. According to one's own spirit, the way of the heavens, the open palm is peace with nature. The ultimate harmony gives master over oneself and attunement with the flow of fate. 5491. Perfect. Look at my fucking bars, man. Jesus. It's so nuts. I have a feeling a lot of... Ooh. I can almost touch it. I have a feeling... I don't remember because it's been years since I've completed this game, but if you went the evil path, you could do more here. I think if you go good path, this is just
I will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove...
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand.
This was nearly overwhelming.
Uh-huh. The Great Abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible.
We have to try.
We will try. There is nothing else.
I'll be here for this final confrontation, but I do not know how much help I will be. Wow, you all are a bundle of fucking help.
There are others here who may wish to express.
Notice says, hold them while Dawnstar and I continue in front of Lee. Lee wastes my time. Hold these fool here. Dawnstar, come with me.
I will try.
Jeez, why did you spawn in T-posing? Come on. Don't do that here. Reuse these assets. Made a whole area, gotta use it twice. Yo.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the... I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again.
Should I try to appeal to him as a daughter?
May as well try.
I did my best with what I understood at the time. I trained you with a weakness. You would succeed, but be vulnerable. I thought
Master Lee.
But everyone else said that
son
weakness
Lee,
is my strength.
Please hear me. Don't do this. I know you are not as heartless as you appear. You couldn't be. Not and still be my father.
He doesn't care.
Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. That it was you, Dawnstar, only reinforces this. I would have recognized you if I had cared to. What use are heirs to a god?
I'm not sure what I expected my father to be, but I remember a time when I hoped he was someone like you. Not any...
She deserves better. I can't allow this.
I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to
Well, they already popped in, so you know. They're still summoning underlings. And that's all you're doing, is you're just summoning more underlings. I just feel like you're gonna fight me at the same time as them. This... I don't know what I expected from that. That was obviously just a stupid thing, but... I don't know what that brag was supposed to be. It was actually just kind of stupid. God, he did so much damage. Yeah, you should look at Dawnstar shit.
Golem form.
Oh shit, I leveled up. That means it's time to dump. Are we done? I mean, if we're done. Do I want to go in this right now, or do I want to level up mid-fight? Nah, I'll do it now. I want to abuse glitches. Nah, it's not really glitches, but like, I want to abuse stuff like that. I will abuse glitches, though, all the time. Let's do this, because I'll never use it. And boop, 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 boop.
It's almost over. I don't think...
Yeah, it's almost over.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against.
Oh no, you froze my feed. Oh no,
And
you
just how
froze me.
restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
Oh no. So my will is stronger than that.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
Oh yeah? How powerful are you? Oh, look. Hey!
What the hell is...
Yes.
Guide your minds to me. I'm the one that makes fun suddenly. That's cool. Doubt? All that exists in me is doubt. Doubt, please. Stop. Doubt, please. Now I'm gonna attack and he's gonna... Yep. I hate this AI so much. This is why the fighting in this sucks. That was it? What?
Amusing but pointless.
Oh no!
More fools leap to your defense, but no matter.
You know nothing of loyalty, that is your
I am
weakness.
with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
Bash.
Focus.
Oh no.
Golem form.
More doubts. Oh, that was so much better.
Keeping time.
Golem form's just too good.
Efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sageisha Sue. How's it going?
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
That was nice of you, Zoo. That was really nice of you. Now, back to the matter at hand. Why didn't you attack me when I was frozen in stone? Still had some dust on me, I guess.
Once again, I misunderstand.
Please enjoy the shot of the wall.
Raw energy. You are far... The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk.
Your skill was wasted on evil ambition. My skill is great in spite of you, not because of you.
I meant for you to reach a certain plateau, and then wait to be knocked off. I tried as much with my brother. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what It is the celestial bureaucracy, attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to...
There are no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me.
Don't tell me the game is bugged.
Leaping tiger.
Okay, good. I thought I had an aerial one.
Forward.
Have you seen my new technique of using your own golem in a manner that will make me practically invincible? So I noticed something when I was editing this, and sorry to cut in right here, but one thing I noticed was the entirety of this fight, this massive final boss fight against my dramatic Emperor Father-like figure, well, that whole fight's 17 seconds. That whole long fight took 17 seconds, 4 of which was me turning into the Jade Golem and running towards the man. The rest 11 seconds was me holding forward and pressing down left click. I just want to say that this is a martial arts game in which the final boss was defeated in 17 seconds by holding W and pressing left click. Anyways, see ya.
Leaping tiger.
Was that all you had?
You surprise me yet again.
That was all you had?
I'm a better teacher than I thought.
You didn't teach me that. I learned that from killing Golem. This game is ending so flat. It was either that or Mirabelle, really. Like, those are the two options. A lot of cutscenes. Oh, she's back. Thought she would be gone. Guess she stuck around to see. So... Hey, look, there's a spot for Death's Hand. So... So was that... You unlock Jade Master Mode, the master button in the character selection screen. Sorry, new will not be enabled. The defeat of Sunlin signaled a new beginning for Jade Empire and a personal awakening of Dawnstar. Despite the loss of the Master she thought she knew, with the restoration of the natural order of the Empire, she seemed alive with possibility. She had seen the heart of the land and laid in turmoil, and she reacted to the stuff. Oh, excuse me. So she retraced her steps, replacing memories of description with the sights of renewal. Soon she found herself back in the ruin of Two Rivers. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually, new settlers would come. She planted her garden, a flower for each of her lost friends, set out across the Empire once more. Silk Fox. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and her uncle, Princess Sunlin emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured the claim to the throne. It was not thanks in no place to keeping darling Wolfie very close at hand, and making sure the people knew that she had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sunlin ruled over the new golden age in the Jade Empire that it seemed like it would never end. Sky, drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence in the years that followed the defeat of the Emperor Sun Li. However, things were remarkably calm with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of all areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were their those who were their credit. Okay, I was reading that as if the sentence was going someplace else. Those who were their credit, the smooth transition to the aid of the group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious Imperial sanction, the Guild's agents quickly moved supplies to those who needed them the most, and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps and bandit leaders and others who threatened the Imperial control. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him the legend among the common people. Handpicked Ho. Handpicked Ho's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into simple Bunmaster's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of, having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Ho became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. Ho's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Ho recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Ho became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He is yet to return from his first delivery. Wildflower. The will of the heaven was fulfilled. The heart of the water dragon was restored and her soul reborn. Balanced returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to the heaven once more. In honor of her servants to the heavens, the girl Wildfire, whom Chai Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. So she was dead, and he reincarnated himself in her. And then he gave her the chance to live again. After Sun Lian's defeat, Kang the Mad enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, and as the Emperor returned to peace, his machines once more became the greatest indefiable threat to the common good. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force often an angry mob hurling ever larger stones. One last scene, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested that the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, on each new anniversary of their victory, Darling Wolfie would find that a fantastic new machine on her doorstep, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Oh, that's cool. Black Whirlwind. Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons in the celestial bureaucracy. Wow, it's literally working for God. But the ensuing red trip frustrated him so much that he gave up and made up for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person, surprisingly, to arrive back from where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed never to again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. That was it? Ah. Yet again. Wow, was that a cut game, right? Wow, did that game have cuts at the end of it? Holy shit. So you get 2 towns, and then it's just, bam, you're gone, going straight to the end, straight shot to the end, just go, gun it, gun it, gun it. Almost, it feels, oh. I mean, at the very least, with Final Fantasy 15, you know, you have this massive world to explore. There's a ton of shit to do in it. Here, there's a lot of really densely packed areas with a lot of really good stuff in it. Some of the writing's good, some of it's adequate, some of it's not so great. But then that all kind of falls off after a certain point. And the moment that you get out of the Imperial City and you do that quest, it is a straight shot. And it's all bad. I feel like there needed to be a city after the, like, maybe... There needed to be another section in there, though. Because it was like, we got chapter end, chapter end, chapter end, chapter end, run right after another, constantly. And then you have the complete condensation of the ending thrown into what amounts to 4 or 5 dialogue pages. Like, yeah, they're neat, but they're not even voiced, you know? There's not even like a JPEG or a PNG up on the screen of the character or a scenario or an event with somebody with that character doing the VO for it, you know? It's just so slapped together right at the end. It's really a shame. I didn't think this one was cut as hard as it was, but playing this session alone just shows how unbelievably cut that was. And this was pretty thorough. We missed a couple things. We missed like one or two things, but this was pretty thorough. And man, was it cut so hard. And being good is so boring. There's nothing that comes of it. You can't make any interesting decisions. It's all just, bam, there you go. Bam, you're done. And it's over. I'm on episode like 4 of uploads, and I finished it. Yeah, it's an RPG, and yeah, it's more. This is the kind of game that I love, so I smashed it out real quick. But even the credits, we just lost audio. Like, we just lost audio in the credits. It's cool. It's a really cool game, but just like Coder 2, it suffers heavily from being cut. And this one's way worse than Coder 2. You're going to boot me back to the main menu, aren't you? Ouch. This is cool, but rough, you know? Did I get all the minigames? I missed 1 minigame. I missed 2. Damn. I missed more than I thought. So... oof. So, oh good, I get 4, but. It's like, how is Heavily Wave necessary to beat the game? Whatever. Leaping Tiger, this is all, I hate all those. What was Jade Empire was available from the character creation mode? Ah. So this was 5th 16 hours, level 25. Open palm 100%, silver 21k. So a Jade Master campaign, I'm assuming they just buff up all the enemies. Which... can't skip it. Which I don't know if would even be worth... what's even the point, you know? Like, your damage doesn't scale with your level. Like... what's the... and you're gonna make me do the tutorial again, aren't you? Yep. You're gonna make me do the tutorial again. Like, what is this? Why? Yeah, I know, space block. Or middle. Oh, so it wasn't middle mouse. I can use space. Well, that's a good thing to learn. Good thing blocking was pointless, wasn't it? As I beat the final boss by pressing F, holding forward, and... Jesus! I needed 2 full bars. Mouse 2. Double tap the, yep. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me to beat him. Tell me to beat him. Here we go! Bam! 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 Oh no, I missed. Bam! 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 Look at how beefy he was! Like... where's the fun in a campaign? Thank you for the bout. Why'd you tell me early? Like, where? Just, I don't... What's the point? You know, like, you have all... I know. Thank you for relaunching all the tutorials in Master Mode. Really fucking appreciate it, by the way. And you lose all your gems. You only keep your silver? Do you keep your techniques at the... Yeah, you keep all your techniques, alright. Wait, does he sell them? I need to know this. I absolutely need to know this. I'm just trying to do sell. Show me what you have. Wow. Does that just stack multiplicity? Does it just... No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't stack. Okay, so that's just actually pointless. See... 10 experience. Wow. It's not even balanced for your second time through. It's just like, hey, do this for fun, maybe, I guess. I can spare a moment too, certainly.
Sleeping tiger. Folk golem form.
Let's see how tanky they are. Look at this! Look at how tanky they are. Like... Or is my... No, my styles are still leveled. It's just...
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win.
Not happy about this. Like, that's... Am I the... I can't be the only one that's... I want to see what the... I'm doing this so I can see what the lion head thing is. I don't care about anything else. I'm just doing this for the lion head thing. And I'm seeing how this is... And this area is clearly not balanced.
The people are scared.
I don't care. Master Lee! Master Lee! I'll fight them. Let me come with you. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask. Yep. Approach the altar. Place a token from the old master's grave in the lion's mouth. Approach the altar. Place the green figure. Oh. Oh, whoops. How dare you test my knowledge of the color wheel? Gaze of the Lion. Look, 50 experience. It doesn't even keep what percentage of good or bad you were. Ah, fucking. Health +2. Focus +2. Fucking wow. I did not. I'm glad. So that makes me feel better about all the things I missed, because look at that. Like. Man. That was... I got reverted to level 1. Weird. I guess. So that actually makes sense then that they experience, so they just revert you to level 1, so that makes sense. However, you have the problem of the scaling enemies. Look at how much... we all saw how bullshit busted the Jade Golem was. Imagine that I'm doing that. I'm not going to ever use this again, but I'm doing it. Imagine how... Again, there's that moaning. How bullshit... Those don't look very good. Nice even level we ended at. But, man, right? Like, what a limp end to such an actually kind of cool game. I'm just stuck thinking about it. I'm not even... Damn, it's just so close to being a really great game, but ends up just being kind of middling because of what ends up happening at the end. No. Anyways, that's it for me. This was just a kind of a letdown, wasn't it? This just kind of got disappointing. Damn, that sucks. I'm gonna get to work on editing these. Probably record something else in between Valkyria Chronicles 4, because this was just disappointing. It didn't satisfy that itch. It was neat, but man, it's got problems. All these games that they could put out have these problems, and it's just so... Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. See y'all later.